Welcome to Westminster. We're glad to have you.
Thank you.
I think to start us off, I'll just ask what brought you to Westminster, the call here, and also why now at this particular season in our life?
I had several friends say, "Oh, why are you going to that church when the preacher just left?" John McCall and I were together in Black Mountain when I lived in, worked in Montreat, and he ordained me as an elder. And so I knew first of Westminster through John, and then I knew of Marty. And Mark and I have some connections from Texas. So I was thrilled when Ann Barr called me and said that y'all were looking for somebody in children. There, in this time and this culture, for a church to be looking for somebody to do children's ministry and work with families of children is a huge statement of who you are, and I appreciate that, and your children appreciate that, I can say.
Thank you. Tell us, if you will, a little bit about where you're coming from and what your ministry has been like, and maybe a favorite memory or something about the ministry that you've enjoyed so far.
Okay. I was at Central Presbyterian Church in Atlanta, which is a downtown church, a destination church, highly involved in social action. And my responsibilities there were for adult and children. I did everything but youth. And the questions that came out of the congregation from families and children led to a lot of different studies that we did in the church. And those families were just hungry to help their children understand and know who Jesus is, to know who God is and who God is every day and not just on Sunday mornings. And so that led to my conversation with a colleague I had recently who said, and I said, I would just love to specialize again sometime and do that in children's ministry. And 2 weeks later, Ann called.
Wonderful, wonderful. Would you say a word about your own family a little bit?
My oldest, Catherine, is 10. She's be in the 5th grade at Pierce. And Elizabeth is 4. She'll be 5 next month. And we'll be at West Market Methodist preschool there. My mom lives with us, and Mom has done ministry in the past in Christian education also, but also more recently in cancer ministry. She has done a cancer counseling ministry in each of the churches that she and my dad served through the years. So we're a family of 4 coming from Decatur to Greensboro.
And the Turnage family has just relocated, as I said, from Atlanta just this week. And so they are knee-deep in boxes and getting to, and they still have a sunny disposition about them, which I'm most impressed by, actually. I've seen the challenge before you. What is it, if there are some things that come to your mind that we might do to enable your ministry to be a smooth transition, what can we do to help?
Pray for the sale of our house would be the first thing in Decatur, and then help me with names. I'm terrible with names, and so if you could, even the first 5 or 8 times you see me, if you remind me of your name. And if you would also tell me what are your concerns or joys that are related to children. If the worship is the heart of who we are as Presbyterians, as Christians, then I hope our children are in worship. And so if you have concerns or issues or questions or want to help in any kind of way, an idea, I'd love to hear it.
Wonderful. Thank you. I want to call to your attention that in the insert in the bulletin this morning is a box that has information about more information about Lynn, and there will be other opportunities where there'll be a chance for you to have some conversation and come to know Lynn and to celebrate her ministry, and that we might minister together. She gave me permission to let you know that she and her family are residing out in the Cardinal neighborhood. I put a bug in several folks' ears last week just to let them know that they've got a new neighbor but I'd love to encourage all of you as you are able to extend a hand of hospitality, as is trademark of Westminster Church. Lynn, we are delighted to have you, and we look forward to coming to know you better.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you.